my channel and welcome to another vintage tips and tricks video. Today I have a little vlog for you. I had the absolute pleasure of being a guest at this year's Goodwood Revival, which is a vintage car festival held in Goodwood in the UK, which is just kind of 2.5 hours, kind of 3 hours on that day drive from London down south. And it is a massive vintage event. Everyone gets dressed up in the areas between the 1930s to the 1960s. If you don't dress up, you are definitely the odd one out. So it is an event that many people that I know in the vintage community here attend every year, but it is now my third year. I think there's been 2 Goodwood since I've been in London and I hadn't been to one yet. But then I was contacted by Goodwood Style, who very kindly asked to host me on the day. They are the team behind all of the fashion and shopping at Goodwood. They host the Fashion Village on the High Street. They host the fashion shows, The Best Dressed, and they invite people like myself who love vintage style along to check out the scene and tell everyone about it, which is what I'm going to do today. On the day, it was so loud, like because it's a racing event, there's so many cars going the whole time that it was quite difficult for me to talk to the camera on the day. So there's a couple of snippets of me chatting to the video, but I'm going to kind of narrate parts of this so that you get an idea of what's happening over the day and it's not just random snippets of footage of cars and planes and places that don't really mean anything to you guys. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'm gonna get stuck into it and I'll see you at the other end. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm talking quietly because Val is still asleep. It's not even 6 a.m, it's like 5:30. That's how tired I am. I am going to the Goodwood Revival today. I've been very kindly invited by Goodwood Style as a guest, but it's like 2.5 hours drive away. So with 2 lovely friends. I'm gonna catch an Uber to go and meet them and then drive down there with them. So obviously I'm gonna take you guys with me and show you what Goodwood Revival is all about. I just have to get ready first. Outfit of the day, even though the lighting is really terrible. This is a dress that my grandmother made, I think in the late 30s or early 40s. Maybe it was made for my great grandmother. I'm not quite sure what the story is there. So we're on our way. We've got a couple of hours ahead of us. We've all got hair appointments because we've headed out super early, so none of us are particularly ready and dolled up yet, but we're gonna get there. I am with Charlotte and Tamara. Hi ladies! Hi. So we'll catch up with you guys once we've arrived.
Everybody's at the record hop, rocking at the record hop. Everybody rocking at the record hop, baby.
So I've arrived. I'm here in the mess at the Goodwood Revival, and you can hear the cars going by in the background. I shortly am going to head off to get my hair done so that I don't look like a hot mess and check out what they have to offer here. So you guys would have seen, I think, a little bit of the cars and the dining area and stuff, which is very cool. Everything has the most amazing decor. They put so much effort into everything, which is really cool because often in Australia when you attend things, everything's all set up ready, but people don't get dressed up. So it's so nice that everyone here is like dressed up to the nines. It's amazing.
Rocking at the record hop, baby. Rolling at the record hop, rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking, rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking, rocking and rolling, rolling and rocking. Rockin' and a rollin' and a rollin' and a rockin' at the record high. Everybody's at the record hop, rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, rocking at the record hop, baby. Oh, baby. Rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, baby. Rolling at the record hop. Rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking. Rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking. Rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking. Rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking at the record hop.
Having the most wonderful day at the Goodwood Revival. It is so super hot here. We're all kind of melting because everyone's very wooled up. I'm wearing linen, so it dries quickly, but boy am I feeling the heat. But so much better than it raining, which is what I thought it would be, so can't really complain that it's still summer. But this event is so cool. I love that everyone dresses up, like they've really gone all out. Everyone looks amazing. Like, it's wonderful to see everyone getting into the spirit, the cars and the planes and the food, the shopping, everything is really amazing. I'll show some of the shopping area to you guys and a bit of the planes. You'll see tons of cars, obviously, that's what I'm here for, but there's a little bit of everything. So if you're kind of into niche things, you just want to look at kind of old cars but you're not into the racing side of it, you can do that. You can go shopping. There's lots of little fashion shows and events popping up. There's like groups popping up and singing, ensembles doing harmonizing and things, so that's very cool.
Everybody's at the record hop, rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, rocking at the record hop, baby. Oh, baby. Rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, rocking at the record hop. Rhythm, baby. Rolling at the record hop. Rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking. Rocking and rolling. Rolling and rocking.
So I honestly had the best time. I was treated to lunch and drinks, and I got to hang out with my beautiful friends Tuppence Halfpenny and Rachel Marquez Actress. I put their Instagram tags here. They were actually there with another brand, as were many of my other friends, so I didn't get to spend tons of time with people, but I did get to have lunch with Rowena and her team from the Revival Retro store from London, who were also guests of Goodwood Style. So that was really cool, and of course the Revival Retro store was on the Vintage High Street, and I hope that Rowena did really well. When I passed by, it was chock-a-block full. And lovely Tam75 was the hostess that day at the store, giving Rowena and her team the chance to enjoy the festival for once, which they don't usually get to do. So all in all, a wonderful event. I would highly recommend going. I just went the one day on the Friday. Next year I really want to go for the whole event, even if I get invited for one day. I think I will buy tickets to go for the rest of the weekend, because I got to see probably like 60% of the festival. I didn't even make it to Over the Road. I was so tired, and about 5 o'clock I had it. I'd been up since 6 a.m. And as I left, I realized there was like the whole other kind of fun fair, tent, swing dancing, fair ride section on the other side of the road that I hadn't even seen yet. So I really want to go and check that out next year. Anyway guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click that little notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Come and join the Vintage Tips and Tricks Facebook group. We would love to have you, and follow me on my Instagram at Miss B-Town for other little vintage tip and trick tidbits. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.